Out of 19 years of my life, I have spent around 2,000 hours on Team Fortress 2. Today I will give my take on why it is the best game ever made. Team Fortress 2 was a game released in 2007 by Valve, and immediately became a social phenomenon. A never-before-seen first-person shooter game that features 9 unique classes. The original hero shooter, if you will. That's right, you wouldn't have games like Overwatch or Valorant if TF2 never released. I first found out about TF2 in 2012, where I would watch YouTube videos of other people playing the game and animations that people would make using the characters. There's no better term but to describe them as hilarious. By the way, the game is free and has been free since 2011, which helped elementary school me start finally playing the game in 2013. And I was instantly hooked by the art design. For a game released in 2007, TF2 still holds up beautifully. This is due to Valve's fantastic choice of using a cartoony aesthetic that looked just detailed enough to last under modern scrutiny. Something else that was captivating about the art was the design of the characters. See, modern team-based shooters tend to have a lot of visual clutter, but TF2 was specifically designed so all the character silhouettes stood out from each other, and could easily be identified with a glance. However, the silhouettes are not the only unique feature of the classes. Each class had an official trailer showing their personality and gameplay, which was revolutionary at the time. The Meet the Class videos established fun characters that people would want to play as, and to me, these characters are so charming and iconic. I mean, check this out.
And nothing like the man loosed inside this building.
What are you, president of his fan club?
No, that would be your mother. Indeed. Now he's here to us.
I honestly think that these guys were my role models, and their impact is still present today in modern media. I can guarantee that you have at least seen one of these characters in related memes, videos, and games. But all of this would mean nothing without the gameplay. There are many reasons explained by many people why TF2's gameplay is the pinnacle of first-person shooters. But since we're limited by time, I'll give you my personal experience instead. The weapons feel fantastic, the booms and bangs combined with the movement mechanics. It feels so fair because the movement mechanics are skill-based, with techniques such as rocket jumping requiring you to jump and crouch, then shooting at your feet to launch yourself. This is just one of the many different skilled movement mechanics that exist in game, which are only as effective as the player. This means if you die in TF2, it is always a skill issue. However, there is no worry about being bad at the game, since it was made in an era where competitive was not the main draw of games. TF2 is a casual game, and what that means is most of the time, everyone can do whatever they want during a match. Dancing, hiding, whatever this is. Players are put in an environment where they can learn the game at their own pace, and pause the game to enjoy moments with other players. TF2 is probably the only FPS game where people can stop and smell the roses. The community. TF2 has a huge community, and you'll find many types of players.
Oh, what, you're live on Twitch?
The players can be quite outspoken, but just like any other community, they are in the minority, so let's not worry about that. The TF2 community is probably why the game has lasted 16 years. There's a whole culture of the game, including memes, inside jokes, animations, Minecraft. Point is, there is still a community The point is, there is still a community that is contributing to the legacy of TF2. People don't even have to really play the game, and they can keep the game's relevancy up. Now, Team Fortress 2 is a subject I can rarely talk about with anyone, as it's a pretty niche game, and it'll probably stay that way. But in conclusion, I will always remember this as a special game.